Hey guys, my name is Alex and welcome to my TerrafirmaCraft Let's Play. This is going to be episode 1 of my TerrafirmaCraft Let's Play. The reason why I'm choosing to do a Let's Play is honestly because what I want to do is I want to do Minecraft somehow. Like I like Factorio and Space Engineers and all this kind of stuff. But I still personally love Minecraft a lot, but playing just vanilla Minecraft I felt was too So I decided that I want to play a mod that I've enjoyed quite a bit. Now, I wanted to do this already quite a while back, just I've been waiting for a certain build to come out, which is going to be build 78. However, it's been now like 3 months, and it still isn't out, and I'm getting to the point now where it's like, screw it, I want to just do it. So for this, I am using a couple mods. What I'm using is Optifine, just for performance improvements. Then Forge, obviously. I'm using damage indicators because I like to know kind of what damage the mobs are at, because once we get in game, you'll see that zombies are only like, what, 10 or 15 health? Yeah, they're now like 200 or 500 or something stupid like that. Then I'm using this, which is version build 77.22. So it's the last release for build 77 as they've announced. So 78 is gonna be the next build, which is probably gonna be really cool and a lot of good updates. But I mean, I don't want to wait, so I'm just gonna get into it. Then I'm using Zan's minimap. Zan's minimap, what it is it's basically just a minimap, so I can basically set waypoints, so I don't have to always be using coordinates to figure out where I want to go or whatever. That's all I'm using, not bad. The texture pack I'm using is H3D texture. These ones would just ignore me, I'm just screwing around with them. H3D is the one I like, it's the most complete I found. There was a few things missing like lily pads and flint, but otherwise it's really good. Again, all the links for all this stuff will be in the description, so just go check there. Okay, so I'm going to do now is I'm going to create a world. Let's name this, sure, let's go with that. Cool. I'm going to be playing survival, obviously. I am going to allow cheats, not because I'm going to be cheating or anything. It's just sometimes just like bugs happen in the game, because there's always bugs with like mods and things, like something that might be impossible or just something, or I get stuck, who knows. I just like to have them on just in case. I'm not going to be using them, but just in case you need them, it's an option. And I'm going to be using a specific seed. This is a seed I found. I've actually yet to play on the seed. So what I did in this world essentially is I literally just ran around, just kind of looked around the terrain. Basically all I ever did was collect the stones and sticks, and I don't even think I built the first house on it. So I literally just ran around, just basically seeing what there is. So I know where essentially the good stuff is, so I'm going to be going for that because I really want to speed this up and I don't want to be using it, it's too slow. So that's the seed right there. Yeah, it's a random one, it's not like some name or anything, it's one I found. And I found this myself, it's not on the forum, so the seed again will be in the description. So if you want to use it, go do that. Okay, awesome. So let's go here now. Okay, good. World options. Okay, just I just want to screw something up. Okay, good. Creating world. Sweet. So let's jump in here and see what I got. Well, okay, I know what I got already, but you get the point. So basically the way this game works is it's very different from vanilla Minecraft in terms of to get sticks and stones, and they break your bones, whatever. To get all that stuff, it's very different, and I'm going to explain it once I've done it. But yeah, okay, let's get my boundaries. So I'm running off straight in that direction. I know that because of what I've done already. But to get sticks, you basically break branches. You can't actually punch wood yet. Not going to get you anywhere. So the game's changed a lot. I'm just gonna get some basic resources here quickly so I can get on my way then. Okay, so essentially what I'm doing is I'm breaking the leaves to get twigs or sticks or whatever you want to call them. And then on the ground here in a second I'm going to show you guys rocks. And to make tools, it is called napping. So you need 2 rocks to nap. Here's one, break it, there's 1 rock, and please give me another rock. Okay, good. Now right click, and you bring up napping. So first thing I want to do is build an axe. So you nap it, whatever. Okay, cool, stone axe it. Now I can't right click again, you need to have at least 2. It only consumes 1 to make a tool though. Okay. I don't know what happened there, I lagged a bit. 5, 6, 7. I'm going to get more on the way later, but just so I can get some tools going. Then I'm going to make a shovel quickly. Now I am stressed for time because nighttime, put it this way, if you're not somewhere at nighttime, you're going to get screwed. Now this is how you make 2 stone knife blades. It's kind of a trick. It's the only one you can do it with. However, normally the way you do it is you get rid of this side, you just build that and you get 1 knife, but I know a trick, so I'm going to make 2. Okay. So let's get 2 knives. I'm going to need those. I'm going to need a shovel, and I'm going to need an axe. Okay, those are all the tools you can make sort of start a game. Also a hoe, but that's not useful right now to me, so I'm not going to bother with it. Another thing, trees take forever to chop down, but you'll see here in a second, which is the best. When you chop down the bottom, the whole thing comes down. So, awesome. Okay, cool. How much wood is that? 8. Let's take down one more. Let's take down this one. Sure. Sweet. So I'm getting logs and all that. Now, next thing I'm going to do is I'm basically going to run off in that direction, breaking a shitload of shit and getting lots of stone and getting surface ore. So when you break stone, you have a chance of getting ore if there's ore within the vicinity of it. So that's what we're going to be doing. Another thing is if you break these things with a knife, you get straw. So I need a lot of that. So I'll explain later on why I'm doing all this, but I mean, yeah. And you don't want to break it with a knife. So actually, let me that open so I can easily break with shit. And what time is it? It's hour 8. Where's the sun? Okay, it's 8 in the morning, so not bad. How much straw do I have? 57. Could definitely use more of it. So I want at least 30 and then enough to make a roof. So I need a good 3 or 4 stacks of straw. So I'm going to do that here quickly while I work my way over there. And yeah, I know, whatever. I'm kind of missing a lot of stone, but that's not important right now. Well, I mean, it kind of is, but whatever. Where are we heading? Okay, we're running off into this direction. How many sticks I got? 10. Ooh, I could use more than that. I'm gonna want at least 30 before the night. Ooh, there we go. So I got native copper. That's awesome. Native copper is definitely gonna be useful. My goal is basically to get, ideally, if you not as lucky as me, because I know of something, which is where I'm going. Then you essentially want about 30 ore to really get started. But I only actually need 10 because there's something I found, which is why I'm using this world. It's ravine. But first thing, ravines in TerrafirmaCraft are quite rare. However, one thing I did find is in the ravine is basically, it's just like 90% of the ravine is just ore, which is beautiful. So I really only need 10 just to make my first pickaxe, and then I can basically go mine all that. So, you know, so I don't actually need that much. Now another thing though, which is I'm going to be getting here in a minute, because I know I will, is I'm using native copper right now, which is the equivalent of copper ore. However, there's something called tetrahydrate, I think it's called, something like that, and it's the exact same thing as copper. However, just it looks different and it's a different item, but when you smelt it, it equals copper. So if you have 5 native copper and 5 tetrahydrate or whatever, and you put the 10, you need 10 to make 1 native copper is equal to 10 units of ore or whatever it is. So yeah, and you need 100 to make any tool head. Basically, you need 100 to fill a tool cast, which then gives you the tool. So I'm going to talk about that later on, but essentially you need 10 to make 1 tool. So that's why I said you need 30, because essentially to really get started you need 3 tools. So, you know, but yeah, whatever. Are we there yet? Yes, we're there. Okay, good. So now I can start. There we go. So that's the small tetrahydrate or whatever I was talking about. So that's now 5. So I need 2 more small tetrahydrates and I'll be good. Set to nope. Okay, fine. Don't give me any more. Be rude. That's nice. And I haven't showed you guys actually what I'm kind of granting on about why this map's so awesome. Okay, there we go. Now I've got the 10 I need. I'm okay with to get more. It doesn't affect me. But what I've been ranting on about is this. Look at all that ore. Last time I was here it was a little bit more on this side. I noticed each time that we regen the world, the ore is a little bit different, but it's always essentially the same. Oh, actually, maybe it's not. No, it's not. So that's all the tetrahydrate, which is, that's a lot. That'll get me essentially a full set of copper tools, which is beautiful. Which is what I need. Okay, now one thing I do need now is this tree needs to come down. So this tree is massive as hell, I know, but whatever. Let's chop her down because I need all the wood I can get. Then I'm going to quickly build a house, and then I'm going to go collect something else which I need before the night. Sadly, that didn't all come down. The axe does get used up basically per log it needs to chop down, so you do definitely want to be careful of that. Okay, I need one more axe. I'll chop this thing down later. It doesn't affect me right now. I don't have time. But, you know what? Deal with it. So what I said is I want to build my house. See, this lake is beautiful because I'm going to need water. So what I want to do is I actually want to build my house right beside it. And I have a good reason for that. Like a really good reason for that. Which you'll see here in a second. Shit, I probably shouldn't be breaking this stuff with this. Just using this. Small tetrahydrates, awesome. That's another thing actually, the small ones, the surface ores, only give, that's loud, I have no idea how loud that is actually for you guys, but for me that's way too loud. The surface ores only give small, which is equivalent to 10, but if you mine a regular one, you just get native copper instead of nugget. Like its output is yield to 25, so you only need 4 to get 100, which isn't bad. Okay. This stuff, not useful, so I'll just... Okay. So I'm going to break out my house right here. I'm going to go... That's decent. Now I definitely have a good reason for this. You'll see it in a reason why I'm putting it right beside the water. Is because if you see the blue bar down there, I need water. So what I want to do is I essentially want to pipe the water into my house. So and just make a little pond so I can just sit in it whenever I need to. I'm definitely going to need more shovels, but whatever. Another thing this game has, which is a nuisance, not gonna lie, is gravity. So that can become a pain in the arse very quickly. Not gonna lie, in terms of, look at this. Yeah. So you really don't want to screw with that too much. So that's why I'm being careful here with my house, because I'm afraid the whole thing is gonna come down. What time is it? 17 hours. Oh shit. I don't know if I'll be able to make it. Oh wait a second, hold up. Yep. Need to make sure I do that. Okay, good. Happy I caught that before the night. Shovels. No. Normally I would have already been in my house by now, but because it's the night or whatever. Okay. Now what I want to do is I need to seal off the top of this house. And then there we go. No, shit. That's a log pile. That's not what I wanted. Nope, not at all what I wanted. Okay. God damn it. I need to get in this house quickly. I was really hoping to get something else done, but looks like that's not going to happen. Okay, there we go. Eh. And then spruce. Okay. Oh, that's gonna piss me off. Whatever, I'll fix it later. I don't care right now. Thatch. Good. I'll fix this up here in a second. And then let's seal ourselves in. Good. Now, what I want to do is I need to get a fire. So let's get a fire starter. This is why I could have used more sticks. And then I need 3 of these. Let's throw this in. So throw 3 sticks on the ground, then with a fire starter, you right click, and hopefully we get it lit. Okay, good. So now what I'm going to do is I want to throw, because spruce is going to piss me off. I don't want it. Good. Done. I've got a fire going. Let's get some torches going. Lit. Because I'm really low on sticks, I'm going to kind of hold off on them for a minute here. I did not build this house symmetrical. That's also going to piss me off. Whatever, I'll deal with it. Okay, the first thing, you need to come out because that's going to be a nuisance. Sequoia. Good. Okay. That makes me feel better. And now what I want to do is in this corner. Ta-da. But that's going to be, again, a piss off, so I'm going to do that. Again, give me another piss off, so I'm going to do that. There we go. So now, essentially, I've got water, so I can just sit in it and bleedle. Because I definitely need to fill up that water bar, so I'm going to do that here for a second. Now I'm going to kind of explain to you what I did. So the straw is used to make thatch, which is a block that can defy gravity. Good for roofs. Getting started. We managed to get enough of this stuff to start smelting it so we can get some tools, which is also beautiful. Very happy with that. Now I've got some saplings, and then the thatch, the knives, and the stone you guys kind of figured out already. Fire starter is always useful. So what I need now is sticks and stones may break my bones. Oh my god, that's a lot of mobs. Ooh, shit, that's a lot of mobs. Okay. Hope sticks and stones may break your bones, whatever. Then you got the napping. But what I need, honestly, is more sticks and clay. Once I have clay, I can really get started. Because what I want to do here is, first thing out, that's almost filled up. Let's put down, let's start piling up wood here. Let's make, you open it up and shift click that in there. Shift click that in there. And now we can do that and shift click that and that in there. Okay. Good. So we've got log piles. I need more wood because what I want to do is I need to get a kiln started so I can start making tools and really get going. But what I want to do is, this is 4, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, shit, I made it 6. I don't like that. I might extend this, but yeah, I'll live with it for now. It doesn't really affect me. I don't know if it's small, but it'll do. Let's sneak outside and see if there's anything. Actually, no, let's not sneak outside just yet. I've got 1 stick. That's enough to make 1 weapon. Okay. So what I'm going to make now is a spear? No. Javelin. Javelin. So javelin, and then a stick gives you javelin, which is a weak weapon, but I mean, it'll do. Torches. Good. Just because that's going to piss me off. So I've got a weapon, but something I need to go for. See, I'm not sure if these are underground or above ground. See, I can't tell if that actually pauses the game. Let's check a fire torch. It does. Okay. Minimap. Alright, yeah, whatever. Radar. Terrain depth, both, whatever. Okay, I don't know. I was hoping to check me if I could do it at certain levels, but whatever. Okay, so what I need is clay. Let's go get some of that. Hopefully not run into any bad things while we're on our mission there. Eh. So I'm pretty sure half these guys are underground. Yeah. There it is. Beautiful. Look at that. Clay. Now, a way you know of clay, the way I found this originally was I was flying over it and just created this kind of scope, and I found these things. If you see these things, they are golden rods. It means there's clay under it, which is helpful because clay can actually grow with grass over it, so it can disguise, and it can become very difficult to find sometimes. So I've got what, 40? I need at least a good stack. Yeah. That's 5. Oh, actually that's... Oh shit, 65. I need one more. Is that one? Yes, okay, good. That's the exact number, which is what I want. Each time you nap with clay, it uses up 5. So that's why I need more than I do stone. Okay, let's head on back now. And on the way, let's get some sticks. There's a nice willow tree there, which I'm going to punch on down because I needed sticks. So once you have your house built, you kind of want to stay around it at night because mobs definitely can be dangerous. So what I recommend is never get caught at night outside because you could die. And it's not fun. Really not. See, it's already dawn. Okay, not bad. So that's... Oh, actually, I don't even know what time this video is. Probably gonna have to end it off here soon, like shortly. One thing I want to do is I definitely want to get a pit kiln going before. So a pit kiln is a 2D pole, like that. This side is put here so I can get down there. And what I want to do is I want a nap. So I'm going to right click with this. And first thing I need to do is create a vessel. A vessel is what's going to let you actually smelt ores, which is definitely important, so I want to get that going ASAP. Now what else I want is a water jug, which is going to be able to basically fill up my water quickly. And there we go, clay jug. And next thing I'm going to need is clay molds. So to get us that, I'm going to make the pickaxe and then that. So that leaves us, I want to have, actually that's one pit kiln right there. And then when I smelt it next time, I can deal with one pit kiln for now. I don't want to have 2 just yet. I don't need it. I might go 2, but I mean, whatever. So what you do is with this, you just shift right click to place it down on the ground. And the pit kiln can fire 4 things at once. Then what you do is you need 15 straw. You just right click. Until it's full. There we go. Then you need a full stack of logs. So let's grab that. The logs can be different as long as it's full. That's all that matters. That's gonna annoy me. Let's just do that and then shift click all that in. Okay. So once this is done, we're gonna put this dirt back because that's gonna be helpful, and we light it. Now this takes about 8 in-game hours. Come on, no. Light, damn it. That's why I need more sticks to make fire stuff. Doesn't always light the first time, not gonna lie. There we go. My fire died out, but whatever, I can put that back on easily. Can sit in there. Next thing I'm gonna need is food. But I think this is a very successful start. Managed to get pit kiln going on the first day. Well, kind of second day, but I mean over one night, which is beautiful. I managed to get enough copper to make that. I got some sticks and whatever. So this is very useful. So this is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. But next episode, what I want to do is I want to come back and I want to get basically my first copper tool, and I want to maybe even start mining. I want to get to the point where I can basically start making a lot more copper tools and basically really get going. So it's going to be awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, please leave a comment in the description and tell me what you think. And if you like the TerrafirmaCraft Let's Play, or if you don't, or just anything along those lines. And also hit that thumbs up button because it does help. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys all later.